This is the farmhouse where I grew up, where my father grew up, where my grandfather grew up, where my great-grandfather grew up. The main house was built in 1860. We got electricity in 1943 with the Rural Electrification Act. And now what I am doing is I'm removing the majority of the 1960 updates and reverting the era back to somewhere between 1920 and 1950. I'm going to show you each room in the order that I did them years ago. While I am no more of a carpenter or a designer than any member of my family has ever been, I'm doing it to suit me and my tastes. Now, if you remember back in previous chapters, I said that vinyl replacement window that was in the bedroom leaked like a sieve. The company that we had years ago put in vinyl replacement windows. They did a very lousy job, and the window leaked. Plus, it was an original Anderson, and the old Andersons, my understanding, the equipment that the company was using before they got bought was not in great shape, and the windows were not the best quality windows, but we didn't know it at the time, so we bought a bunch of Andersons. So anyway, here's the window after we stripped the wall, and the cold air was just rolling around it. We stuffed some, I think it was that foam strip in around the window to take care of it because it was in the winter and we were going to have to wait until spring for the new window to be put in, which is an MI, because it took like 3 months to get the window. So here you can see we fitted the new nickel wall around the old window, just waiting for spring. And as you can see, spring finally showed up, and we took out the old window and put the new MI vinyl replacement window in. And because, like in the living room, we had built the walls inward, we had to put all new casing around the window. And then the 1x4 window trim went on. And then prime and paint with house mud, and we finally had a window that didn't leak. But at this time, it wasn't that important because the winter was over, and we weren't going to see the results of that until the next winter. So that is how we removed the old vinyl window and put the new one in, hopefully better than the original company had put the windows in.